Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. EJ's divorce heartache. Nicole ends marriage over Jude's secret. Days of Our Lives reveal that EJ DiMera will meet with Sloan Peterson Brady again during the week of May 13th to 17th. Sloan told EJ about Jude Brady's real maternity, but EJ decided to confirm that by getting some new DNA results for himself. That led to a bit of a close call since Nicole DiMera eavesdropped EJ yelling about those results over the phone, but he managed to cover his tracks. When EJ reconvenes with Sloan, he'll be forced to admit that she was right about Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, being Jude's natural father. EJ will also feel like Sloan was right about it being in both their stylish interests to keep this secret under wraps. Still, day spoilers allude that EJ will inescapably have to pay the price for his silence. This is still Nicole's cherished little boy, the one she mourned and so desperately wanted to raise. It's possibly cruel for EJ to sit on this stunner just because he thinks Nicole will reunite with Eric. Indeed, if that reunion vaticination is right, Nicole deserves to know the verity about the baby she brought into the world. DOL suckers no secrets have a way of coming out in Salem, so day spoilers say EJ's in for a rude awakening when Nicole learns the real story anyway. No matter how Nicole finds out Jude is her son, EJ's going to be in serious trouble for not coming clean right down. Indeed, if EJ ultimately admits Jude is the baby Nicole allowed she lost, that concession may come too late. Nicole should still end up furious with EJ for the detention and rip into him as a result. Of course, there'll be indeed further days drama if someone other than EJ tells Nicole first. It could be Leo Stark or another character who discovers the Jude news in the coming weeks. Whatever the case, Nicole seems poised to leave EJ over all this. EJ's decision to join the secret circle is clearly grounds for divorce, so he'll have to face the end of his marriage soon enough. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Nicole will eventually get updates on Jude's true lineage and discover EJ hid it from her, so don't miss the fallout. Runaway Sloan avoids arrest, but will she take Jude with her? Days of Our Lives reveal that Sloan Peterson Brady has come fed up with the constant fires she has to put out. It'd be different if Sloan was getting a perfect family out of this, but she's just facing marriage problems with Eric Brady rather. During Sloan's discussion with Melinda Trask on DOL's May 8th occasion, she refocused out that Eric was off working with Nicole DiMera the bone. Who got down and the bone? He'd always love. Although Sloan was suitable to get her hands on Eric's baby so they could raise him together, she acted like nothing would ever be enough. I mean, after everything I've done for this family, was it worth it? I am beginning to suppose, perhaps it wasn't, Sloan admitted. Day suckers are starting to see a bored Sloan who's not getting a lot of prices for the pitfall she's taking. This actually seems like a woman who just might run down from it all, especially once the wall's near in and Sloan's facing arrest. There's a good chance Sloan will indeed flee to avoid being taken into police guardianship. That brings us to an important question, and indeed Sloan herself may have a hard time deciding on the answer. Will Sloan fly hand in glove on her implicit escape or take Jude Brady with her? It's easy to see Sloan deciding to just go on her own since she's no way really been thrilled about fatherhood anyway. At the same time, there'd be more drama involved if Sloan took Jude along for the lift. Sloan clearly isn't going to win any Mama of the Time awards, but she does feel to watch about Jude in her own way. There's also the matter of whether Sloan might be hateful enough to want to burglarize Eric and Nicole of parenthood Jude as a couple. Could Sloan take Jude just so Nicole and Eric see and have him? Of course, raising this child is a major commitment that Sloan has formerly complained about. It makes further sense for Sloan to just bolt by herself, but Days could throw a curveball and have her run with Jude anyway. That might indeed set the stage for Nicole's abrupt Days exit when the time comes. It's possible Nicole will chase after Sloan and Jude when she departs on July 29th, but we'll just have to see how it all plays out. Anyhow, Days of Our Lives spoilers say Nicole will get updates on some shocking Jude news down the road, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the fallout. Shocking news, joining forces, battle Days of Our Lives indicates some stunning moments in the land of Salem. Coming on Days of Our Lives, a character is fully caught off guard with news, while 3 doubtful Salemites join forces, and there's a major battle that's about to unfold. What's set to unfold during Thursday's show? Time to dive right in. Maggie Kyriakis finds out the truth about Konstantin Meliuni's DOOL. Spoilers for Thursday, May 9th hint that Maggie Kyriakis will learn the verity about what Konstantin Meliuni's is really over to. Trending. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Gabby's golden ticket, Everett/Bobby's retired connection sounds like Marlena Evans. John Black and Steve Johnson will fill their friend in on the heritage plans that Konstantin has, which will leave Maggie floored. It looks like the Greek man will eventually go down. This week's exercise shows Ms. Kyriakis covenanting to take down Konstantin. Still, will he have presently tricks up his sleeve to avoid any impacts? Should Teresa Donovan be bothered that he slipped the sap about their alliance and how they both forged Victor Kyriakis as well? Speaking of said Greek man, added teasers suggest that Konstantin will try and get on Sarah Horton's good side. Will she continue to fall for his act? Clyde Weston's downfall across city. Day spoilers for Thursday, May 9th indicate that Harris Michaels and Ava Vitali, Tamara Braun, will join forces with Stefan DiMera to bring Clyde Weston down. What kind of plans do they've in store for Salem's public adversary number 1? Suckers will have to tune in to find out. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Xander Cook's battle incipiently. DOOL spoilers for Thursday note that Stefan will be each over this occasion, as Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, will have a battle with the sketchy DiMera. Added teasers reveal that Xander will charge Stefan of setting him up for Harris's firing, which is true, so how will DiMera fudge his way out of this bone? Who are you looking forward to seeing most during Thursday's show? Leave your comment below. Watch the popular Cleaner on Peacock daily and visit SOS frequently for the stylish Days of Our Lives updates, spoilers, and news. The connection between Gil Carter, Lee's tragedy, and Gabi's future? Days of Our Lives spoilers and updates tease Kristen DiMera has committed to freeing Gabby Hernandez DiMera as part of her agreement with Stefan DiMera. With the intention of securing Gabi's freedom, Kristen envisions herself taking over the helm of DiMera Enterprises alongside Stefan's support. Days of Our Lives Kristen DiMera refocused out commodity intriguing. Kristen's trip hasn't seen significant advancements so far, but she did manage to uncover commodity intriguing. When she visited Wendy Shin, she mentioned unfortunate demises of 2 in that apartment. Days observers will flash back that the first person was Lee Shin, while Gil Carter met his demise laterally on. Carter tried to harm Ava Vitali and paid the ultimate price when she killed him in tone defense. Kristen latterly bandied these 2 fatal incidents with Stefan, intimating at a possible connection. Given Kristen's fidelity to this matter, it's pivotal for DOOL suckers to pay attention as well. It's conceivable that Gil might be the bone. Who killed Lee? It's surely worth considering, since Ava and Harris Michaels will stumble upon commodity truly astonishing in Gil's Black Book. DOOL spoilers, Clyde Weston desperately wants that Black Book. Clyde Weston desperately wants that Black Book, and Harris and Ava trolled the bistro and eventually set up it, just as Stefan walked by and was advised of the matter. Why is that Black Book so important? It might hold precious substantiation that could exfoliate light on one's crimes or maybe give a vital indication about the verity behind Lee's exposure. Imagine if Lee had been concealing a substantial quantum of gambling debt, owed to Gil. If Lee was unfit to settle his debt, Gil had a motive for murder. Lee might have been constrained into working for Clyde to cover Wendy, leading to his demise if he crossed Clyde. Though Gabby was criticized, it could be from a desire for vengeance. The Black Book could give Kristen and Stefan with a way to interlace Gil in the crime, if necessary. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Harris Michaels and Ava Vitali discover commodity astonishing. Harris and Ava discover commodity astonishing in Gil's Black Book, which Ava set up stuffed into a wine bottle amongst the